All right, what's good, everybody, man? So I want to talk about NFL football Sunday as a whole. Talk about every single game I haven't done a video on yet, man. The Steelers game has not started yet, so I wanted to do this real quick right before the Steelers game, man. So I want to talk about every single game real quick, man. So the Colts beat the Falcons. This was an early game. I think it was in Berlin. It was a really early game. I did not watch this at all. But I did see that the Colts able to come back in overtime and win. Danny Dimes, 19 for 26, 255, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Michael Penix, 12 for 28, 177. He was awful. I feel like that Falcons team is a quarterback away from being really good. And I don't mean like a quarterback that's like, I'm talking about a quarterback that's like top 15, just top 15. Top 10, top 15, a really good quarterback. That Falcons team has weapons. Drake London, Kyle Pitts. They have offensive talent with Bijan Robinson. They're just a quarterback away. Danny Dimes, if you continue to not play well, you are going to cost yourself some money, bro. I don't know if you're in a 1 or 2 year deal, but you need to play well so you can get paid just like Sam Darnold, just like Geno Smith, guys that had to go to different teams. If you don't ball, your team is not winning. So, you can't keep playing like this, man, because your team is super talented. I mean, you have Jonathan Taylor, who had 32 carries, 244 yards, 3 touchdowns. I think he had 280 all-purpose yards. Like, respectfully, your team has a lot of talent. You just got Sauce Gardner. Like, your team needs to win. Point blank. You need to win a playoff game or two so you can get the bag. Because if you don't play well and you choke in the playoffs, it's going to cost you some money. And I know you want to get another bag. I know you got a $120 million deal with the Giants. I know you want another one. So you need to play better. And let's talk about another game real quick, man. Okay. Now, I'm going to talk about this real quick, real short, man. These are two bum-ass teams. The Browns and the Jets, two teams that are trying to get a quarterback. Cleveland Browns, Dylan Gabriel, the dude is trash, man. If you watch film and watch some of his full games, I actually watched two of his games. That guy sucks. That guy, Dylan Gabriel, sucks. He is not good at all. Kevin Stefanski, I want you fired real soon because you think this dude is better than Shedeur. He is not. He is not better than Shedeur at freaking all. Justin Fields, 6 for 11, 54 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Dude, you're not an NFL quarterback at this point. If you can't get 100 yards each game, dude, you're just garbage. Like, and I'm a Justin Fields stan. Last year with Pittsburgh when he was 4-2, I said, "Yo, this guy deserves to be their starter." I'm wrong. This guy's a bum. He sucks. He sucks. I don't care. He's garbage. I don't want to see him playing football anymore. After this year, bench player. You're a backup that should never start because you are not freaking good. Cleveland, like I said, both these teams need a quarterback. I'll be happy when Kevin Stefanski's fired. Dylan Gabriel, you're not an NFL quarterback. You're too short. You're trash. So we want to see Shedeur. We're tired of you, man, respectfully. I'm on the wrong thing right now. Hold up. What am I on? Hold up. Let me take this off. But yeah, I'm tired of the Browns. I don't want to see the Browns play football at all. And then let's talk about another football game that happened today, man. Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Hold on, let me put it up so you can see the score. Jacksonville was winning this game by like 19 points. And in the fourth quarter, they outscored like 20-0. They had like 20, 30 yards in the fourth quarter, Trevor Lawrence. That is pathetic, bro. That is just so bad. Like, how do you choke a game when you're trying to make the playoffs? Like, the Chiefs are right on your butt. And you lose this game, so you could be 6-3. Now you're 5-4. Like, you're costing yourself the playoffs. Like, maybe you're the division winner, maybe just because C.J. Stroud's concussion. He's out multiple games. But just awful, bro. Just absolutely awful that you lost this game. It was embarrassing. Shout out to Davis Mills. Great comeback. Shout out to Daniel Hunter and Will Anderson. They put a lot of pressure on Jacksonville in that fourth quarter. Stop texting me. Chill out, bro. But yeah, it's just absolutely unreal that the Jaguars choked this game. They need to make the playoffs. And I would bet they're not in the playoffs right now after this loss. I mean, they are in the division, but
just awful loss. They're looking at their division as like Tennessee and like just straight trash because this is an awful loss. Awful loss. Now let's go to another game. We talked about these two games already. This game. Hold on, let's get into it real quick. Hold on. Okay. So this game, you guys. I'll put it a little bigger. So this game, you guys. Chicago Bears come back and beat the New York Giants, man. The Bears are now 6-3 on the season. Giants are 2-8. Jackson Dart had a concussion, I think, in the fourth quarter. The reason why he didn't finish his game, the reason why they lost his game, because if he finished it, I actually think Jackson Dart has been going through a lot. Cam Scatterbull getting hurt, messing up his knee. I forgot the receiver on his team, man. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. I ain't seen him in a while. Whatever the dude's name is that got hurt, I think Jackson Dart's in an awful situation right now, and I think he's actually a really talented quarterback. He might be this year's Drake May, who Drake had a bad first year. You know, pretty much now Drake May is an MVP candidate. So I think Jackson Dart might be their future quarterback. He's really talented. And I think, you know, this year is going to be a season where, you know, he's a rookie. He came in late. You know, they were already, what were they, 0-3 or whatever when he started playing. Like, these losses, you just wanted him to get out there, play well, compete. And if he's out a couple games, who cares? I think he'll be your future quarterback. Caleb Williams, 20 for 36, 220 yards, 1 touchdown. Yeah, you came back and won this game, but I don't believe in you, buddy. I still think you're like the third or fourth best quarterback in your own class. Like, I know Drake May's better. I know Jaden's better. I don't know if you're better than Bo Nix. I don't like Bo Nix. J.J. McCarthy's not that good right now. You're like the third or fourth best quarterback in your own draft class. I don't care if you're 6-3, you didn't play that well. I don't care what anybody talks about, you did not ball in this game. So let's get into another game. Because like I said, these are a bunch of bad teams. Bears are decent. And then let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens, man. This is like my second team. Not really my second team, but the Ravens won again. They've won 3 straight games. They're now 4-5 on the season. Minnesota Vikings are now 4-5 on the season. Lamar Jackson, 17 for 29, 176 yards, 1 touchdown. Derrick Henry, 20 carries for 75 yards. This game changed when Baltimore was up 1, I think, and then Minnesota Vikings dropped the fumble or something. After that, Baltimore pretty much had control of the game. They won the game pretty easily, and now they're pretty much they have a chance to make the playoffs. They're 4-5. They're not crazy far from Pittsburgh. They have to continue wins though. They can't. Baltimore, I honestly think they can only take like 1 or 2 more losses, and that's it. They need to win most of their games coming up, and they play my Patriots. So good luck. You know, I'm rooting for my Patriots. You know, I root for Lamar, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what the regular season looks like for the Baltimore Ravens. They started off so bad, and the Minnesota Vikings, J.J. McCarthy did not play well. 20 for 42, 248, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Like, he just hasn't played that well. I mean, he just hasn't impressed me except for that first game of the season when he played great in the fourth quarter, respectfully. He just has not impressed me as a quarterback. He was at a team, was it Michigan, where their team was so talented that he didn't have to even do much. I don't know if I believe in that guy yet. I really don't think I believe in JJ. After that first game I did, after that, he'd been playing bad, so we'll see. Now let's get into talk about the Saints and the Carolina Panthers. This game, Saints win 17-7. Saints are now 2-8. Panthers are 5-5. A lot of bum ass teams. A lot of bum ass teams have won today, which is absolutely hilarious. Tyler Slaw, 19 for 27, 282, 2 touchdowns. I didn't really understand bitching Spencer Rattler, but I guess he's a rookie. They're seeing how good he is. Bryce Young, 17 for 25, 124 yards. Like, you can't win every game because your running back Rico goes for like 150 yards. Like, you have to like play well. I care like Bryce Young is pretty much messing himself up with getting paid because all you gotta do is be average. If you're average, your team looks like it's pretty good. If you're average, you were bad. Your last like 2 or 3 games, you were awful. Like your highest receiver was 60 yards. Like, come on, man. Like, even the rookie got Chris Olave at 104 yards. Like, come on, man. Bryce, you just got to be better, buddy. That's just awful football. And then for a team that I don't talk about much at all, I want to give my respect. My dad, another person I've known since I was like a baby, who said Sam Darnold is this good. Sam Darnold is this good. Sam Darnold is having a great regular season. 16 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He's number 1 in QBR rating, top 10 in yards. He's having a great season. He's playing well. Jackson Smith is playing amazing, and they're 7-2. Like I said, there's a lot of these 7-2, 8-2 teams. Seattle's trying to be the best team in their division. Seattle, San Fran, like all those teams are all fighting to be the number 1 team in their division, and big win for Seattle, Arizona. Jacoby Brissett, I know he's not good. I did not watch this game. Like I said, guys, there's so many football games that happen throughout the day. There's no way you're telling me you watched every game, like, fully. Now, you watched a couple of plays, sure, but some of these games I did not tune into one bit. Like, this is one of them where I didn't need to, didn't want to. But when Seattle plays a good team, I'm going to be all in. I'm going to watch the whole game. I won't just watch the highlights because I just, I don't want to watch you beat down trash teams, but I don't even like watching your football team in general, honestly. So, is there anybody else we didn't talk about? Okay, one more. Okay, so look. Oh no, two more teams. My fault. Two more games I need to react to. The Detroit Lions, Washington Commanders is another game. I'm gonna get through it real quick. The Washington Commanders are not good. Marcus Mariota is not gonna do anything until Jaden comes back. The season is pretty much lost. I think, in my opinion, Jaden Daniels should not come back. You're 3-7. Get a highest pick as possible. Come back next year, revamped, healthy, and hopefully you guys can improve the team. Detroit Lions, Jared Goff, 25 for 33, 323 touchdowns. Really good game by Jared Goff. Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 carries, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. David Montgomery, 15 carries for 71 yards. And then Jameson Williams, 6 for 7 for 119 yards. He played really well. And like I said, this is a team, Detroit, in the NFC that's trying to compete, has a lot of talent. They can make a Super Bowl, make an NFC Championship game. Who knows? Like I said, everybody in the NFC is bunched up, in my opinion. I don't know who's the best, who's the worst. Green Bay, Philly, all these teams, I just don't know yet. And in the last game that I've not talked about, done a video about, man, I got to give credit to this team right here on the left, man. And on the right, Mac Jones, former Patriot quarterback. I remember I used to call you trash all the time. But Matthew Stafford this season, he's having an absolute underrated season. He is the freaking MVP of this season, point blank. You tell me he's not, you're lying. 24 for 36, 280 yards, 4 touchdowns. Let's look at his numbers throughout the season. You're going to tell me someone's better than him. It's not even updated, you guys. This is before this game. So, pretty much Matt Stafford is what? 25 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 2,300, 2,400 yards, because, like I said, he's not adding in his game today. He's having a remarkable season this year, and Matt Stafford better be everybody's MVP, man. I'd rather not see no Pat Mahomes. I'd rather not see no Josh Allen, man. I need to see Baker, Jonathan Taylor, Drake May, Matt Stafford, guys like that, because they're the guys who absolutely deserve to be in the MVP conversation, man. They played well all year, and I think Matt Stafford continues doing what he's doing now with Puka, Devontae Adams. He's gonna get the MVP, and he's like 37. He's old. He is just absolutely balling. And on the right, man, the San Francisco 49ers, Mac Jones' numbers look good, but he did get his ass whooped. 39, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. The 49ers kind of came back in that third quarter, but if they didn't have enough. They're missing so many guys. So many guys are still injured from this team. I don't think we've seen Ayuk. I don't think we've seen Ayuk the entire season. Like, I swear I thought he was going to come back. Maybe I'm wrong. He got hurt again, but this team is missing a lot of guys. In terms of the 49ers, I think you overpaid Brock Purdy. I think you absolutely overpaid on Brock Purdy, and you didn't even know it. But the guy that you wanted in that draft class a long time ago, you got him, and now Mac Jones is playing really good football. So I think you kind of overpaid Brock Purdy. And now when Brock comes back, you pretty much have to start him. And if he plays bad, you paid him $150 million. You got no choice. You got to play. You got to play. Everybody, man, please, man, like or post this video, man. This is my first really, really, really long video. I've been doing a lot of shorts, a lot of stuff like that, man. And I've been trying to, everybody likes my shorts on Instagram and on YouTube, man. So I try to do them all the time. But I'm trying to get into some longer videos, man, from the season, man, basketball and NFL and NBA basketball. So everybody, man, please like, repost, man, comment if I talk bad about your team. Let's talk about it in the comments, man. And like I said, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, man. Follow me out here, man. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Hope I appreciate everybody that's been following me. Hope everybody has a nice day, man. I'm out here. I'm done for the day. Peace.